Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fail with Everett's Electric Blast Adventure. Let's see what our players have in store for us here on this course. Getting started with the dead drop into these pans. Who's going to get the best pan bounce? Looks like it's going to be all the players on the left-hand side getting down with a good line. Looking like Friendly trying to jump ahead, but they're all going to be going down for the lower... What? They just die? They just die? Really? Really, they just die? Wow, okay. All the other players just going to be blasted across. No chance of survival. I think they have to hit the pin. Something? Okay, well, that was it. That was it. What'd you think, guys? Good track? Chance to be through on the right-hand side, getting a good line here across the second mogul pan, into the third mogul pan on the right-hand side again. And it looks like Jackson holds second. Heather again first to destroy Theos in fourth place. And now the players are coming up into the Annihilation pan. Chance to be immediately annihilated. And all the other players are going to make their way down into this pan. Jackson trying to get through on that right-hand side. Heather again going to be coming around in that second place position, trying to get down into the Obliteration pan. It looks like Jackson's going to go right into that first Elimination pin, and they're going to be completely destroyed. Heather again blasted off to the right-hand side, not going to be able to finish it out either. And here comes Destroy Theos, now trying to get across in first place. Number 7 in the world with some excellent grinding to start off the season, but they're blasted out by the Annihilation pin, not going to have a chance to finish it out. Freckleton gets launched off the left-hand side. Agent and Azrael both trying to get through. It looks like Feder Asbury having a little bit of trouble on the right side, going to be eliminated as well. Glorious Pushers can't make it. Wanzu can't make it. Agent and Azrael also eliminated. Lazy got through on the right-hand side. Styx landing back at the tide, going to try to do it again. Scarecrow trying to get through on the right-hand side. They're going to get eliminated. Aubach can go for back on that mogul pan, trying to go through for a second time, trying to go with a straight shot right to the middle. It's looking good here on the right-hand side, but will they get past the pan? No, they get double pin but shot. And it looks like Lazy got going backwards in the pan, trying to get through for a second time. Will they be able to finish out this race? Ayabaka just about to be eliminated. Lazy got to come through for their last chance to finish out this race as they go through on the left-hand side. Try to find some way past these Annihilation pins, but they are not going to be able to do it. Lazy God gets stopped up a second time. Going to go for a third attempt, and it's Lazy God just absolutely determined to take down this pin. Will they be able to actually do it, though? Bounce off to the right-hand side. They're going to hit a fourth time. Lazy God through on the left-hand side. They're going to go for it, ladies and gentlemen. Lazy God trying to find the path to get through all these pins. After going through for 4 different attempts, they're blasted off to the right-hand side, blasted off again into the middle. They're still alive, and Lazy God, an absolute trooper here. Bounce off to the right-hand side. What kind of next-level play is this? Lazy God refusing to die, hitting numbers of pins over and over again, just not dying as they go through on the right-hand side. One more pin to avoid as they go back into the center, and I think they're going to be able to do it. Lazy God now coming to the last 2 pins as they go to the center of the track. Is this actually going to happen? They're blasting off back to the right-hand side. Got to avoid that other pin, and they go back one more time, and Lazy God is still not dead, getting through these pins with a phenomenal performance so far. Back on the left-hand side, trying to get around that last pin, and will Lazy God actually be able to do it, or will they finally be able to bounce off the left-hand side of the last pin again? How many pins have they hit? I don't know. We might have to check the replay once we go into the highlight, and it is going to be Lazy God actually getting across the path into the pins, into the foot pin, and Lazy Guide Dog has done it. It's going to be Lazy Guide Dog coming out of second place. Back on third place, just now getting through that debris, and all the players still trapped up. Jackson trying to blast their way through, but not having luck so far. Freckleton going to be stuck in there with Heather Kane and Azrael and Ayabaka as well. And it looks like it's going to be Lazy Guide Dog both coming up to the elevators as quickly as or the rising staircase as quickly as possible, and trying to get through in first place. Both players thought as they hit the dismount. Lazy Guide Dog slightly ahead of Bako. Bako trying to squeeze it through on the right hand side. The green versus the blue. Who is it going to be, ladies and gentlemen? Both players getting down to the bottom of the track, neck and neck. And is it going to be a tie for first place? I think it's a perfect. No, it's going to be Bako with a slightly better bounce on the left-hand side. Lazy God Dog delayed. And ladies and gentlemen, an amazing finish, but a horrible track. It's going to be French City coming out of first place. French City trying to get through in third place as they still can't get through on this staircase. As we have Jackson, Freckleton, Ayabaka, Heather Kane, and Azrael still trapped in the cube debris on the bottom of the funnel. This deserves way worse than 54%. I'm sorry. Expertise still cannot get up the rising staircase. It looks like they're finally going to get through out there, finally attempt. It looks like going to be Jackson getting down with Freckleton right behind in that 4th and 5th place position, or 5th and 6th place position. It looks like Heather Kane, Azrael, and Ayabaka having a little bit of trouble in the back, and Freshman already at the top of the rising staircase, so they're going to be coming around in 3rd place. All the players jumbling up for that 4th place position. Who is it going to be? Ayabaka and Freckleton get the bad bounce, so it's going to be Jackson, Heather and Azrael. Heather Kane and Azrael all trying to get through on the rising staircase at the same time, and it's going to be a neck-and-neck finish again, ladies and gentlemen. All the players trying to get down into the wind bin in first place. So that's a really cool way to finish out the track, so it's all tied neck and neck. Well, let's see what's going to happen here. It's going to be Jackson, Azrael, and Heather Kane all falling at the same time. Looks Jackson has a slightly better bounce here on the left-hand side, but I think all players are going to hit the center track, and Azrael through on the right-hand side. Going to get that 4th place position. Let's see if we actually did our Thursday Flare duty and got one of the zeros to the top of the rating board. Let's see. Yes! We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Brave Ivory Lady. Perfect map from 0 to 100. Thursday Flare. Successful again. Oh, they have another high-rated map, too. Okay. Have to keep an eye on Brave Ivory Lady. Anyone else here that I missed? No one else? Anyone else? BioCow. Hello. Lazy Guy Dog's back in. Heather Kane's back in. Fresh Booty still here. Freckle T. Power Girly. Jan Parsons, fantastic. All the players are going to get started on this boosted Vortex Over, trying to give you a bounce off the back wall and hit those very strange boosters. Looks like we got Marbles all in directions. Looks like Fresh BT getting through in first place position, trying to get down into the rest of the course. Oh my god, we're stuck in the Vortex Orbiter. Trying to get out into this booster here on the top hand track. Looks like they're going to have a pretty good bounce shot into the top, and it looks like Fresh BT going into second or first place as they make their way through these jumping paths. Looks like Power Girly trying to get through in second. It looks like the players might risk collisions here as they all make their way through, and that could screw up the line on these boosters. Fresh BT going to go right back into that center track and just barely miss it on the right hand side. Back into the final go. They have to go around again. Now it looks like Power Girly and Jay Parsons both trying to get through with a pretty good line as they go down into the center pan. It looks like they're both going to stick the landing, get themselves through on the left-hand side. Power Girly trying to get through in first place. Jay Parsons second. Lazy Gato getting down landing in third place. Lots of players coming in now. Looks like Lugum has missed the line. They're going to have to go again. Chesapeake, BioCow, and Destroy Theos also missing the line. They're going to go through one more time. So it is going to be Power Girly in first place. Rickety in second. Heather again. Jay Parsons in fourth. And Feder Raspberry in fifth place with Iobaga, Lazy Gato, and Azar one not too far behind. Making their way through on that mogul pan. Hitting the next jump into the next track. And it looks like it's going to be a good shot here by Power Girly into the first place position and get down into that final elevator to try to get themselves out of this course. Power Girly going through on this side. Looks like they're having a pretty good shot here as they go up to the top of the elevator into the final pan. But will they get past the pins to get themselves down in the windmill? They're trying to get that weaving and bobbing line, getting caught on the left-hand side. Looks like the other players are starting to come up from behind. It's going to be Jay Parsons coming through on the right-hand side, skipping right over the top of the pistons, right down to the windmill. And Jay Parsons has stuck the landing, but unfortunately the wall of death is going to cut it off. And I don't think anyone else is going to be able to finish. Nope, Power Girly be able to stick in. Looks like Freckle T just barely sneaks in. Ayabaka trying to get in. Will they be able to get in before the wall of death cuts it off? No, Lazy Gato getting in. Fourth, Ayabaka going to be in fifth place. Heather again looking to finish it out in sixth place. If they can just get past these pistons on the right-hand side, the wall of death is like really not moving. So it looks like all players should be able to finish it out, which is actually really cool. The wall of death's actually moving in the wrong direction. Fantastic work by Hidri. This deserves much better than 54%. Looks like Feder Raspberry trying to get it through in that 7th place position. Fresh T trying to get through in 8th place. So not able to get to the top of the elevator, though. Looks like they're going to be going back and forth a couple more times. Chesapeake coming up to the top with a pretty good line. So it looks like Chesapeake trying to finish it out in 8th place with a good line past these pendulum or pistons and down into the windmill in 8th place. BioCow trying to get through in 9th. They're caught up in those pistons. Fresh T and Feder Raspberry having a little bit of trouble as they get down on that line. It looks like Fresh T on the left-hand side. All the other players still trying to get through on the second attempt. It looks like Feder Raspberry still in the back in 10th place. And I don't know what happened to the other 3 players. They're still alive, but they're just not getting through the track. And then it looks like Fresh T is going to slow roll their way through these pistons on the left-hand side with a minute left on the clock. Just trying to get it out in 10th place. And it looks like Fresh T is going to be able to stick the landing there. So they're going to be able to do it. It looks like Lugum trying to get through, I believe, in 11th place. But they just cannot find the elevator to get themselves into that into that 11th place position. There they go with a good bounce finally on the right-hand side. Getting down to the collection pad and trying to get past on those pistons. Will they be able to actually finish out this race, though? Lugum trying to get through on the left-hand side. The pistons are stopping them up. It looks like they're going to try to slow roll here on the left-hand corner. It looks like they're finally through into the mid into 11th place. They go. And I don't know who the other 2 players are. I think that's it. Destroy Theos maybe hasn't finished. I have no idea. Destroy Theos possibly finishing for the first, maybe second time. I guess for the first time. All right, 12th place for Destroy Theos. This map is amazing. Why is it so low rated? I think people just don't understand. We've lost no one. No one has been lost. This is an amazing track. No one dies. People keep going through. You don't even know who's placing. This is a fantastic meta map. This is great. This is a great map. I'm voting it up. Vote it up, people. This is a great map. There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with this track. You hear me? Nothing. It's great. It's an endless map. No one died. You don't know who's winning after the first 10. It's fantastic. Fantastic.